Hey everybody, I'm Jeff. Today I'm going to show you how to use your Hyundai Kona. This is the 2024 Hyundai Kona N-Line. You could choose SE, SEL, N-Line, or the Limited. The goal for today is to show you how to set up your vehicle with buttons, controls, dials, multimedia, technology, convenience features. Now, each of these 4 different trim levels is going to have a different interior. This one is the sporty one. Some would say that all of the Kona trim levels are sporty. I'm also going to show you some tips, tricks, and hacks on this one to make life easier. The first trick I'll show you is when you unlock using this extremely light key, you're going to push unlock, and if you push it unlock once, the default is all of the doors are going to be unlocked. See? Locked. Watch this. Pushed it, unlock, and this one's open. And this one's open, and this one's open. How we're going to solve that on this giant screen here, we're going to go to Setup Vehicle. We're going to set up our vehicle with the doors. And then the magical button to push is to press unlock. So when you do that, not Tupac, to press unlock. So when you press unlock once, it's just the driver door. When you press unlock, unlock, then it's all doors. So whether you're a guy, whether you're a girl, coming out into a parking lot late at night, you might want to just have the driver door open. It's better for safety. Let me know what you think. Would you use that? Now let's go for some drive modes. So when we're driving, we might want to have it here, or here, or here, or here. So what do those mean? Normal is just normal everyday driving. Sport, more spirited acceleration. You might hear it a little bit more. You'll feel the response as you get up to speed. But this one right here, snow. So if you're driving in snow, it's pretty obvious, but a lot of people don't know that button exists. Now what happens if you push this one right here? Lock. This is the center locking differential. This is so one of your wheels might be slipping, or the back wheels might be slipping, or the front ones. It locks the front and the rear axle, so they're both doing the same amount of work to get you through an obstacle. So if you're sliding, slipping, anything like that, push that. Should get you through an obstacle, and then take it off again. Here's an interesting one here. Hyundai Pay. This was introduced with the 24 Kona. I can't do it, but I can show you what it does. Hyundai Pay, amongst other things, is going to allow you to reserve and prepay for a public parking spot. In other words, find a participating lot, and then you can reserve that. You have to be set up with Blue Link, and you have to have a Kona that is navigation based. So those are the things you can do. This rolled out with the 24 Kona, and it'll be participating in lots of other models ongoing. So you have to have, not in guest mode like I am, but you have to be with driver 1 or driver 2 and then link it up. So that's a pretty cool thing, and I'm sure it'll have many other capabilities and functions in the future. This is sort of the pilot case. This is probably a good time to walk around the Kona so you can see what they're like. Each of the trim levels is going to have different distinguishing characteristics and features, but mostly it's a Kona. The N-Line is going to be glossier, sportier. Look at those LED lights. It's pretty darn cool. So let's go over here. Love the wheel design here. Very unique. 19-inch wheels here. Look at the lines on a Kona. Very distinct. And you'll see the side mirrors have gloss. The back spoiler. Look at this. It's a 2-piece design. It's a wing. Got the black rails, the black shark fin antenna. Power driver seat. What it does is, look at this, how fast it goes. It moves up. It moves down. It can twist, which is the back of the seat and the seat bottom. Twist up and down, 2-way lumbar support. It rolls out. It rolls in. So that'll give you some relief as you're going on road trips and things like that. I like the kick plate there. Very sporty. It's like racing. Aluminum sport pedals. Now the parking brake. If you're one of those people that likes to have your parking brake on, do that. And then you can see over here, the brake is on. Now, to push it off, a couple different things. Press brake pedal to release parking brake. So I did that, and then push it, and now it's off. With the auto hold button, we're driving, we're pushing that, and look, it's in white. That means it's active, but it doesn't mean it's set. So when we're at a traffic light, let's say we're stopping right here, put my foot on the brake, and you're gonna see that it turned to green. So now I can just stop right here, stretch out my legs, my on clouds. Yeah, I like those. Do you like on clouds? And then you can rest it, and it deactivates when I put my foot on the accelerator pedal. So now we can go again. It's a good way to rest your foot. There's a benefit to moving the gear selector from the center stack, the center column, because you get more storage space. I'm going to show you the gear selector in just a minute. But look at this. So look, all this room now, you can put whatever you want to in it. I could put my microphones right here, under there maybe. And then if I want cups, cup, cup. That's pretty cool. Where's the gear selector? Well, it's right here. On the right side of the steering wheel, there's going to be a little bit of a learning curve just as you're getting used to this, because right here, that's park. So push it in, you're in park. All right. If we want to go forward, we're in drive. So we twisted it forward. If we're in reverse, we're going backward. And look at this beautiful backup camera here. Good resolution. You can change wide. Just change the view that you want. But yes, this definitely takes a little getting used to. Now this one right here, I had questions with it, so I asked Hyundai, what do I do? Because you see on my digital display here, this big, huge screen, I wanted to show my digital speed, and it was not showing me digital speed. I found out what I was doing wrong. Right here, look at this, I've got it customized, got my RPMs, got my miles per hour. See, that's what I wanted to see. But you might choose to have a different setup here. I want to go to Setup, Cluster. You'll never know this if you don't go and look. So I've got it on simple mode right here. You can also link it to the drive mode. I'll show you what that means. But do we want to do simple, which is this one, or do we want to do classic, which is this one right here, which is great. But if you're going down the highway, I want to know if I'm going 72, 75, 76. So for me, I'd rather have the digital one. So I would push simple, just like that. Maybe we want to change the style up here. Watch this. Style A. We're going to do A, B, and C. Here's A, blue and yellow. Teal is the B. C is going to be the red one. So that's a sportier one. Kind of like that one right there. That's kind of cool. Like UCLA Bruins colors maybe. If it was a little bit darker blue, it could be my Michigan Wolverines. Holla. All right, so now do we want to link the drive modes? So watch this. If I push this, so if I want to be in sport mode, normal mode, so those could change based on the drive mode that I'm in. So if I put it in sport, it's probably going to look like that. But for right now, I want to put it in just simple mode. I want that speed. By the way, this is Morse code for H, the Hyundai logo. They don't want to have the Hyundai H. No. Okay, now watch this. We're going to change these. Push these, filing cabinets. We're going to find out information, and then we're going to scroll down this way. Scroll down, push the filing cabinet button again. There's nothing to see going down there, but we can select. So if you want to know when the wheels are doing the most work or the most power sent to the back wheels, the front wheels, look at this one. That might help you out in the snow, for example, or on maybe an off-road gravel trail or something like that. Now this one right here, if you want the cruise control to be on, the smart cruise control, you'll push this one. The conditions are not met. Are you kidding me? For this one, you'll want to push this button here, and then it'll show up right here as smart cruise, and then you tweak this to set the speed. If you want to tweak it up a little bit, tweak it down a little bit, that's what you do. And this will change the distance between you and cars in front of you. So you want to push that one if you want a bigger gap, feel more comfortable that way, or you want to be a little bit closer. It's not like you're on their tail or anything like these two cars or anything like that. No, it's a safe distance, but it'll just be a shorter distance. One of the huge benefits of getting a Hyundai, they allow you many choices. You can set up preferences for driver assistance. Look at this. Driving convenience, driving safety, driver attention warning, and speed limit. Convenience. And look, you push that subject and it has several smaller subjects, sub-subjects. Okay, highway driving assist. Assist driving on a highway according to the set speed and distance while keeping the vehicle centered in the lane. So do you want to keep centered in the lane? Yeah, that might be nice. Auto highway speed change. Automatically adjust the vehicle speed on a highway based on navigation data. You could do that, or if you want more control, you could take that one off. So let's go back. Look at safety now. Forward safety provides a warning and vehicle control when a risk of forward collision is detected. You probably want to be alerted if a forward collision is detected. Sets the timing for the system. Do you want it standard or late? Lane safety automatically assists with steering to help prevent the vehicle from leaving the lane. So if you want to keep in your lane, push that right there. Blind spot safety provides a warning when a risk of blind spot collision is detected and provides vehicle control when departing a parallel parking spot. So this right here is our blind spot warning. See the red triangle right there in the mirror? How about driver attention warning? Leading vehicle departure alert. Basically, if you're stopped and there's a car in front of you that's also stopped, if they start going, it's going to alert you, hey, yo, this car is going, and why are you not? Are you distracted? Are you looking over here, over here, over here? You should be going. So it's a really good safety feature that says, hey, time to start moving, bud. Speed limit. Speed limit assist. So it sets the properties of the speed limit system, provides a warning when exceeding the current road speed limit. Do you want that? Do you not want that? It's up to you. What's the mile per hour that you want to be alerted when you go over? If you want to drive more spirited, more involved, maybe you'll use these paddle shifters. So they're over there. You can see the plus and minus. That'll tweak your gear when you're driving down the road. Just like that. If you want to downshift, just do that. Another thing about the cluster thing, if you want your lights to be shown, look at this. Displays a pop-up confirming the wiper and light selected setting. Do you want that off or do you want that on? That's under setup cluster. So look at this right here. Tweak my lights. Okay. That's cool. And then what about my wipers? Do you want to know what setting you're on? Sometimes you wonder. So that's what we do. Go to settings or setup cluster content. Right there. Everyone loves daylight savings time, right? Well, what if your clock doesn't match up with what it's changed to? We're going to go to setup, general, date and time, and then this will tweak. Look at that, change to 104, but it's 204. So we want to go to daylight savings time. So just adjust that accordingly. When you pair your phone, you can get the chance to do wireless Apple CarPlay or wireless Android Auto. You just have to set it up, register your phone, all that jazz, and then I can do wireless. Let's see, I'll go this way here. Amazon Music or Apple Music? Audible? Maybe. Do you want Chick-fil-A or Domino's? Google Maps or Waze? Tell me your choices in the comment section. That's a bigger size moonroof. I like that one right there. That's cool in the Kona. So this right here, we want to also adjust our sounds because that could be something that could either be annoying or helpful to you, but we got to figure it out. Let's go to setup, sound, setup, sound. Got to push that a little bit firmer. So premium sound, look at this here. Dynamic speed compensation. Monitors the vehicle's speed and automatically adjusts aspects of the music to ensure a consistent listening experience. Startup maximum volume limit. Position. How do you want the sound set up? That's balanced. The tones. Oh, I want more than that. Come on, man. Bass, I don't need it. It's all about the bass. No treble. Guidance. So navigation guidance during calls, navigation volume priority. Click some of these. Ooh, look. Provides an audible tone when the cluster turns on or off. I want that. Radio noise. Do you want the original sound, minimum noise reduction, or maximum noise reduction? Interesting. Driver assistance. These are what you might hear for warnings. I'll put it on to 1, just like they had it. Haptic warning. Activates the steering wheel vibration warning. So do you want that to vibrate or not? Lane safety audible warning off. Turns off the lane safety audible warning even when both warning volume and a haptic warning are on. Driving safety priority, connected services. So those are some things that you need to do with sound. If you're somebody who doesn't like to look at the owner's manual that's in there, that's a good sized glove box, by the way. How about this shelf here? That's really nice also. But you don't want to read in a book. You want to scan the QR code to view the owner's manual. So that's something you could do as well. The voice recognition does a lot of different functions, a lot of different commands. You push this and then it'll pop up right here in this screen. I can't do that while I'm filming, but what I can show you is, look at this right here. This can give us some ideas of what we can do. So they're giving us suggestions. It's always John Smith. You notice that? Vehicle control commands, air conditioner on, fan high, air conditioner off, flame on, Houndify. So a lot of different commands that we could give. And remember, some of these tips and tricks could work on other Hyundai models as well, not just exclusive to the Kona. So I hope some of those helped you. What tips and tricks do you know that might help other people watching this video? Leave it in the comment section. Thanks everybody so much. I'm at AutoJeff Reviews, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and Facebook. And I'll see you there. I've got plenty more Hyundai content, so if that's your favorite brand, click the Hyundai playlist and maybe you'll find something you're looking for. Also, I've got my brands broken down by playlist as well, so click on the brand that you like and maybe you'll find something again that you like. Thanks for being here and for hitting subscribe. Bye.